What is the percent now? 27% left. That is not good. Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Last time, we helped with doing some spy games to find out things about the Ganglion and what they're planning against humanity. And this time, we're going to be helping Doug out with a mission this time because he definitely needs it. Now, beforehand, I already went ahead and already recalibrated the team and well as fixed moves, arts, and skill sets. I don't know why I have two shield troopers though. To be fair though, I'm very scatterbrained today, so I'm gonna get rid of HP temporarily. And you know what? Let's get Fry onto the party because he hasn't been in the party as much. And let's change his arts a little bit because Fry likely has upgraded his arts. Yes, he did. He actually has a lot of TP also built up, so yeah, kind of fun. Let's increase that to high amounts, and that's good. It does 800% and does more damage on toppled enemies, so yeah, pretty good once you have a toppled character. Besides that, though, Fry is more of the same. I'm pretty much going to be dealing with nonsense like Fry's movesets and as well as abilities in the future. So, besides that, though, you're gonna have to wait a little bit before Fry actually gets, you know, some good arts. Also, I need to check L's arts before we head off to the next one because I think... No, he does not. Okay, that is not what I wanted. Mindstorm is useful. The problem is I was hoping to use that art that we still had. Unfortunately, I don't. So, I'm gonna have to actually have Wild Smash and just increase another art that I have. I'm gonna go with this move instead. This move, and then I'm gonna upgrade the other move. There we go. Very, very good. Very, very good. All right, with that done, I can change skills because I think I haven't updated them. No, I have not. I usually take care of this before recordings, but it's my own blasted fault that I forgot. I think HB... Okay, no. Doug needs more time. Okay. So... The Fry, I could change his arts and skills, but I really don't have time for it. So let's go to this affinity mission over here. You cannot have Doug in the party while doing this. Great, that ruined my planning. Get out of the party and, okay.
Yo, Elma, good timing. I just got a juicy tip. Care to get in on it?
That's all right.
What, seriously? Don't you even want to hear what it is first?
Something tells me if it was that juicy, you wouldn't be approaching me about it like this.
Oh, come on. You make me sound like a con man. You could at least feign interest, you know? Common courtesy and all that?
Ah, common courtesy. You mean back on Earth.
Yeah, I know we're on Mira now and all, but still.
All right, Doug, all right. Let's hear it.
That's more like it. Meet me in back of the diner in the industrial district, okay? Fewer ears there, you know?
I brought you something of a tasty tale. Join him on an indigent hunt. 100,000 money. Man, I need that because my money value is quite low. So let's go back to where the restaurant is, back in the industrial district, which is actually pretty close, and see what he wants. He's literally right by the side of the building, right over here. Hey, Doug.
Sorry for all the cloak and dagger business. I'd tell you over a drink inside, but you never know who's listening.
It's fine.
Here, look at this. See this location? Apparently, it's become home to a pack of very dangerous indigents.
That's not good. That's a Frontier Nav probe site. If they damage the probe, it'll make it harder to collect Moranium.
Bingo. And check out how much old Handlebar Stash is offering to make sure that doesn't happen.
What the what? I've never seen such a high reward before.
He's obviously thinking this mission will require 10 teams or more.
Ah, so that's why. Bummer. It's a way smaller number when you split it 10 ways.
But it seems the job isn't public yet. A particularly ambitious team could swoop in and take the whole thing for themselves. Assuming they lived, that is. How did you get this info anyway?
Sorry, I can't tell you that. Suffice to say, someone at HQ is not very good at poker.
some secret. You just basically told us.
Okay, well, whatever. It's still a juicy tip, ain't it? But even I'm not crazy enough to try it alone, which is why I immediately thought of you guys. So, what do you think?
Any thoughts?
I'll take 70%.
Actually, if you consider the firepower we bring, that sounds about fair.
Now hold on a minute. Don't forget who found the job in the first place. Look, how about I don't charge for the tip and we split it 50-50, okay? Right. Now that that's settled, let's head out before my team gets suspicious. This one's just me and you guys.
Since he literally said him and you guys, I think I'm gonna actually have the main squad together again. It's been a while since I've done this. Now, outright speaking, yeah, we're gonna basically be going all the way over to where the engines are. You may be thinking, where the heck are they? Well, it's in Sylvia. Now, there is a personal recommendation before you do this mission. Have multiple skills. At least 2 is suffice. Now, immediately into the water and immediately bolt into it. Thankfully, though, enemies won't aggressively target you unless you get too close, so there's that. But be careful of that plant. That plant sucks. It will become highly aggressive as soon as you get close to it. Thank goodness we avoided it in time, at the very least. Now, this mission has a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies. I'm going to warn you all right now. It sucks. Now, where are they, you may wonder?
That reward's starting to sound less crazy now that I see all of them.
Well, may as well get started. Engage him. Lay down some
All
fire
right.
for me.
Now then, let's go and fire these cargos. Cargos are basically other Grexes. Bigger blade. Ah, nice. Ooh, nice. Now then, let's see Impact Frag and hit everything around it. Alright, 1 down, 1 billion to go. Oh, leather class up. That's nice. Machine Gunner. Alright, that's it. And boom, 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 boom. Now, this is actually pretty much a cakewalk. And almost dead. Cario Subduer is now mine. Ah, yes. This is so easy of a mission. As long as you have a skill, you're pretty much good to go through this mission. Boom. I heard something dying. Oh, wait, it was just the Carios.
That takes care of this area. But I'm reading more up ahead.
We'll head there next.
Word of warning. Yeah, that thing exists. Before you ask, it's highly aggressive. Want to know what level it is? Well, as soon as we pass by it, it will trigger it.
I was just looking for a worthy
Yeah,
opponent.
that's what I was worried about. Thankfully, though, the mission helps because guess what? You'll de-lock from fighting.
I'd say we found the pack leader.
Take him down and the rest should scatter. Let's do it.
Take him down.
Just looking for a worthy
The last
opponent.
one, the Scout Cario. Scout? Ah, yeah, that's cute. Anyway, aim for the back and then, well, can I please aim for the tail? Okay, fine, I'll hit the back. We clearly want the back. Whatever, cockpit time. It's flinching repeatedly, and now it's time for Quicker Blade.
Good. Now's your chance to weaken.
Okay, it looks like we're attacking everything else around us. Okay, no, guys, concentrate fire. Stop trying to be funny. It's not cute. There we go.
Look at that!
And now, Gatling gun. It's over.
We got him. Let's
Another
move.
Peregrine Blast. Ooh, nice.
disrupt the pack hierarchy. The stragglers should be easy to mop up.
Something wrong? But they're just babies. Doug?
I think we're done here. I'll go on ahead. See you back in town, yeah?
Doug's reasons are his own, and it makes the most sense that he did that. He left the party also, so he's not in the party right now. Up till then, ironically enough, we are very close to a placement site that I actually do want to grab. Now, outright speaking, as you saw from the cutscene, yep, Doug did kill the children. We already experienced this before with another mission that had something similar, such as the blasted enemies we had before. But at the same time, that's probably expected. You gotta remember, all the wildlife here on Mira is very aggressive. We can't show complete sympathy towards any sort of the non-intelligent races of the series. We're not allowed to do that, so don't even bother. Back in the commercial district, let's go and talk to Doug where he is. He's out there getting coffee.
So guess what? They just posted that job. You should have seen Vandam's face when I told him it was already done. Ha!
All according to plan, huh?
I told him half the reward goes to you. And they all lived happily ever after. What? You still upset about those little whelps?
No, I get it. We need that spot safe for developmental reasons.
But
after when it was over, you had this look on your face. I could tell something was bothering you.
nothing gets past you, does it?
So you're making good on his debts?
Yep. Let's just say my old man knew how to live it up. He racked up a fortune in IOUs before he suddenly kicked the bucket. I was hardly old enough to work when it happened. Barely scraped by.
But surely you're under no obligation to pay his debts.
Not legally, no. But all those people were left hanging, so...
So you took on dangerous jobs?
High risk, high pay? I was your man.
Noble gesture.
If you actually believe that, you're as crazy as I am.
But wait. Now all those people are...
Yep, gone. Along with the rest of Earth.
Then why are you still doing it?
Well, truth is, I'm saving up money to build them a giant gravesite. A memorial, I guess. A bit morbid, I know.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Anyway, that was a good day's work. Catch you all later.
Hey!
What is it, Lindley?
He didn't pay the bill for his coffee.
Generous to a fault. Emphasis on the fault.
Bro, we have the pay us tab too? Man! We got some pieces of info about Doug, though, at least. You learned Photon Saber Art? Phenomenon. And I helped Sylvian, and Alma's now at max affinity. Whoops. Well, that's awkward, because having max affinity now is kind of bad. So, with max affinity, I can't do anything with Alma anymore. Which means I can't do any more affinity missions with Elma for a long, long time. Doug has other missions that are left over in the future, but Doug's next mission will be a while before he actually has another mission prompt for him. Believe me, it is a very long while before he gets another mission. Now, up till then, I've been struggling with one thing. The dang amount of money I have up. Point blank, money is a pain in the neck in this game. You are going to struggle obscenely badly with money in this game. However, I technically can still get enough money together to, well, get stuff done. Now, these one placement probes are pretty mediocre at best. Sadly though, research probes are the biggest weakness in this game. If I don't have enough research probes, I can't actually get more. Mining probes is pretty much the main thing I can grab. The issue is, I don't want more mining probes. Mining probes aren't helping me right now. Until then, I basically am stuck with what I got. So I'm just gonna set up the mining probe G4s we have because A, this gives me more Meridium, and B, I can use Meridium for other things. Sure, it costs me money to do so, but until then, we have to wait a while before the research probes actually see a humongous benefit. You will see the benefit of the research probes in the future, but just not now, because you have to go out of your way to search for research probes. You cannot find them just anywhere. So, yeah, that kind of sucks and throws a monkey wrench into things, doesn't it? We're only getting small bits and pieces for upgrades, and that's pretty much all she wrote for that. And I think I can do... Let's see, that one is a 4. I think I have another 4 with me. Yeah, I do. Finally getting some bills together. Sheesh. Money-wise, revenue sucks in this game. Ironically enough, revenue is probably the worst stat in the game because it's just so hard to grind up. I will never understand why, but it is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now then, I think of all that done and out of the way. I think, honestly speaking, normally and outright speaking, I would end this off right here because we don't have much left to do. Ironically enough, mission-wise, we are actually pretty much done with multiple missions in a row. We only have normal missions left to go, and normally I would do them, but I'm going to save them for later. So, up till then, I think we're ending this off right here. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, I will be grinding some money together, and as well as setting everyone up for Chapter 7. The next story chapter of the game is gonna be Part 8, not 7, whoops. Chapter 8 will be the next story mission for the next episode. So, see you all next time.